Nick Cannon is out here playing with fire, no question about it. Yeah, this is the kind of situation that can easily get somebody hurt or even land somebody behind bars. And listen to this. I need y'all to explain how Nick Cannon is allegedly trying to book Lil Boosie and Charleston White on the same platform at the same time. I don't know what kind of game is being played in the industry right now, but everybody's chasing viral moments. Just not everybody understands the risk. Let's break this down. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up on this one because it's genuinely wild. And we already know the history behind it. Lil Boosie and Charleston White have basically become internet enemies at this point. There's no other way to put it. And listen to this, it's gotten so deep that Charleston White has even taken shots involving Boosie's family, which pushed things way beyond just online beef. We have to call it what it is. At one point, Charleston White has openly talked about wanting Boosie locked up by any means necessary. And to make it even intense, when Boosie first got arrested over that gun charge involving the car situation, Charleston White was actually celebrating it online. So I need y'all to really pay attention here, because I'm about to give you the full background on how deep this actually goes.
Street niggas ain't got no guard. God do not look out for street niggas. Boosie really thought he wasn't going to jail with that pistol. I knew he was going. I said, well, wait. I couldn't wait to celebrate. Say, boy, I can't wait till Boosie go to jail. Say, boy, I'm going to have me I'm going to go live all day long when Boosie go to jail and let y'all request. I'm rubbing in Tootie raw face. So I just...
See, Charleston White is definitely one of those people. Yeah, the kind that will troll you to the point where you don't even want him anywhere near you. You don't want him around. You don't want that energy close to you at all. Yeah, he even goes by Rat Williams too, so you already know the reputation that follows him. And because of that, a lot of people just don't want Charleston White anywhere in their space, especially when situations are already tense. Look, it's basically hands off when it comes to him, but at the same time, the industry still entertains him. People still accept him in certain circles because, and listen to this, I see exactly what he does. Sometimes he'll actually drop something educational and make real points, but other times he'll just go full viral mode with straight trolling.
Sat back, I'm finna make y'all ass cry when Boosie go to jail. I'm gonna celebrate like a motherfucker. Boosie going to jail. All that newborn baby won't get to Boosie, won't get to see that newborn baby till that baby be walking and talking. Boosie going to jail. Boosie going to jail, and he ain't gonna tell. So he gotta go to jail. He won't tell. I'm so happy Boosie Boo going to jail, and I can nanny boo boo. This should be more content. I'm finna have content forever, long as Boosie in jail. I'm gonna make fun of his mama. I'm gonna make fun of his new girlfriend that just had the baby. They gonna have to go breastfeed the baby in the visitation room.
See, you really have to ask yourself this. Would you even want to be on a show with Charleston White? And a lot of people already understand this, especially if you're in the media or someone like Nick Cannon. You already know what kind of pressure this brings. Because Nick Cannon knows exactly what's going on here, right? Everybody is watching, and the tension between Lil Boosie and Charleston White is already at a boiling point. And listen to this. It got so serious that Charleston White even got kicked off Vlad TV for a period of time because of the situation tied to Lil Boosie. He has since come back, but at one point, Vlad even tried to get him to apologize to Boosie over everything that went down. So I need y'all to really pay attention to the bigger picture here.
I talked to him about, because he interviews Charleston a lot, and I'm like, can you have Charleston just try to fix this? Like, can you have him apologize to some of the stuff that he said about Boosie and so forth? You know what I'm saying? To try to mediate the situation, but I guess that never happened.
I don't need no apology.
I know, you don't need an apology, but I felt that if
Boosie doesn't even want an apology at this point. Lines have already been crossed, completely crossed. You understand what I'm saying? Those boundaries are gone. He doesn't want friendship, he doesn't want peace, none of that. And I can honestly understand that because listen to this. When somebody is out here wishing jail on you and even involving your child, something is seriously wrong there. Just pay attention to what's really being said here.
I had the chance to do that, I would at least try. Unfortunately, it didn't work. You know, and look, you called me and you said, Vlad, I know you interviewed Charleston, but he talks about my kids and so forth, and can you stop? I said, I got you. If you look, You haven't seen Charleston interview since. And now he hates me too and talks shit about, my family and so forth, but it's whatever. I really don't care.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I hope this whole thing works out.
You see, Boosie was already dealing with his own case, and he wasn't even trying to respond to Charleston White. And let's be real, guys like Charleston White are exactly the kind of people you try to stay as far away from as possible. Because according to Charleston White himself, he claims he got Boosie's son arrested. And listen to this, he's had multiple run-ins and beef with Boosie and his family over the years, even saying recently he would celebrate if Boosie ended up doing jail time. So I need y'all to understand why people are reacting the way they are. I wouldn't even attempt to book Lil Boosie and Charleston White on the same platform. And that's exactly why people are pointing at Nick Cannon saying, you see what's going on here? Now, things are getting messy, and I had to do a little digging to understand the structure behind Wild 'N Out. So, we all know Nick Cannon and Paramount Global are involved, with a joint arrangement behind Wild 'N Out, while Cannon remains the creator and main creative force behind the brand. The show operates through that partnership, but Cannon still holds a significant stake and creative control over the franchise. And listen to this, reports say he holds majority ownership, giving him major influence over final decisions and the direction of the brand. He also controls the intellectual property rights through his production company, which covers the name, logo, and expansion plans for the franchise. That basically means he has a huge say in how Wild 'N Out moves forward, including tours and spin-offs. So the question people are asking is simple. How does a situation like this even get greenlit if he has that level of control, especially when Boosie himself ended up canceling a New York appearance after everything started circulating? And now Boosie is speaking out on the situation directly. People are saying this could damage relationships behind the scenes for Nick Cannon because it looks like people were put in a situation they didn't want. Just pay attention to how quickly something like this can escalate in the industry.
Hey, New York City, I won't be at Wild 'N Out on the 28th. These motherfuckers trying to put Charleston White on the show. They playing all kind of games. Motherfuckers trying to send me to jail, man. So I won't be in New York, so that's what it is. Wild 'N Out, send me y'all paying information so I can send y'all money back. Boosie.
This is bad on multiple levels, y'all. I've got to keep it real about Nick Cannon and Wild 'N Out because this situation is getting messy from every angle. And listen to this, when you really break it down, Lil Boosie is reportedly on federal parole right now, and that changes everything. You start asking yourself who's even playing with those kinds of conditions like that. You see what I'm saying? It feels like they tried to push something through too fast, and I'm sure Nick Cannon understands exactly what people are accusing him of here, because everybody's chasing viral moments these days. But when something actually pops off, the question becomes, who is responsible for it? So let's go to the comments section and see what people are saying about this whole situation with Nick Cannon and what Boosie posted. One comment said, New York, I would not be in the building, basically echoing that he's not showing up. And listen to this, people are already tagging Nick Cannon saying, man, you really out here wildin'. Others are saying Boosie is being put in a dangerous position, especially with the threats and the history involved. And I need y'all to really think about this. Boosie is on federal parole, and people are saying even being around certain situations could create serious legal problems for him. That's why some fans feel him backing out was the smart move, because at the end of the day, all money isn't good money. But let's be honest, everybody's chasing attention right now, even the biggest names in the industry, and Nick Cannon is right in the middle of that conversation, whether he intended or not. Some people are saying this could have easily gone left in a way nobody would have been able to control. You start mixing tension, history, and public events, and things can escalate fast, and that's where the liability conversation comes in. Who takes responsibility if something goes wrong? That's the concern people keep pointing to when they bring up Boosie's legal situation. So now the debate is split. Was this just entertainment booking, or did it cross a serious line? Either way, the internet is locked in on it. And that's the reality of podcasting and media today. Everything is content until it becomes a problem. Make sure y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about it, because this one definitely has people divided.
Hey, New York City, I won't be at Wildin' Out on the 28th. These motherfuckers trying to put Charleston White on the show. They playing all kind of games. Motherfuckers trying to send me to jail, man. So I won't be in New York, so that's what it is. Wildin' Out, send me y'all paying information so I can send y'all money back. Boosie.